Says we're live.
Is it? Sweet.
Yeah. Yay. So, Annemarie, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Sarah?
I'm good. Yeah. I'm excited about next week, and I'm also like busy in my brain because there's a lot of moving pieces.
There is a ton of moving pieces behind putting the summit together, and
yeah, really is.
But I'm so glad we dove in and did this together.
I'm glad we did this.
It's not just a learning curve in terms of all of the things and all the elements, but I'm loving meeting all of these speakers and getting to know them and their wealth of knowledge, and I can't wait to share it really with the world.
That's like the best bit.
We're building our community, and to me that is the biggest takeaway from all of this just meeting and getting to know and developing connections, and I really can't wait for
hands
next week.
down.
Going live
100%
every day.
It's the people we've met. I mean, I think I posted about this on one of our posts, but do you ever get that feeling that you're the only one, not the only one, but you're there aren't many people who have the same philosophy to business as you do, and you kind of feel a bit like you're sort of like floundering around a bit, kind of thinking
in amongst all the swans kind of thing, right?
Sometimes that or you feel like there's great people out there and there's very successful people and everything, but you're like, oh, okay, but I'm not quite, like I'm a bit like that, but not quite, and I'm a bit like but not quite,
or they're a little bit untouchable. Like, I'm not quite there yet. I can't reach out. Do you know what I mean? Oh, they're too good for me. I can't, like, what are they going to think of me? Yeah, 100%.
And I feel like doing this summit has just solidified the reality that we're just all human beings doing business.
Absolutely.
And obviously we've all got different skills and stuff, but like, you never know what happens if you just reach out. You never know.
I think that was
like the
biggest
people
thing
you
for
can
me this year
meet
too. Like, or just sending that, just getting over the fear and sending the email, because really what's the worst they're going to do? I'm busy. I can't make it. I'd love to, but I can't. So really what harm is that? Nothing. It's just a no. And it's learning to, it's like when you watch your email and you grow your email list and then people unsubscribe and how crappy that feels. But in essence, it's like cleaning house. Because if they've unsubscribed from your email list, they weren't really meant to be there, and you've saved room for someone better, someone that really wants to hear your content and really wants to get to know you and do business with you. And
I like that perspective. You've saved a seat for someone else. All right, listen, it's 12:15. Shall we
we're live? Should we dive in?
Should we be official?
Summit?
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
So it is 12:15. Tuesday, February 28th. It's the last day of the month. And next month is a very exciting month for us because next Tuesday, March 7th, we have the Successful Coach Brand Summit. Yay! So we wanted to jump on, whoop, whoop. We wanted to jump on live and just like make sure you know all the stuff. If you are wondering whether this is for you or not, if you're wondering what the heck is this about, we wanted to answer those questions, let you know what's going on next week, who it's for, and why you want to be there. So I'm going to just introduce myself. I am Sarah Sambles. I am a brand story coach and a writer who I'm here to help people like me, so coaches and writers, get crystal and me, people like Annemarie. So I'm here for coaches and writers to help them get crystal clear on what their brand message is so that their audience sits up and pays attention. That's really what I'm all about. Annemarie, tell us about you.
I am a professional brand photographer. Many of you know me already because we're sitting on my profile. So what I do is not a huge mystery, but for anyone who's just diving in today and getting to know us for the first time, I am a professional photographer. I've been deep in the branding industry for over 20 years. And I also own a stock photography company. My whole goal is to help people up level and create their brand visuals. So Sarah's on words, I'm on visuals, and together we like to, help people find their brand story, even visually. Like images tell, 1,000 words. So if you can do a little bit of that storytelling just with the visual before you've even entered words, like you're that much further ahead in stopping scrolls and showing up just with more authenticity and all of those things. And I really truly can't wait to dive in and hear all the talks on the 3 days that are coming up.
Yeah.
Cool. It's gonna be great.
So,
yeah, it's been so much work, but so worth it. Like so,
it
so
has.
Worth it.
Yeah, it has. All right. So what is the Successful Coach Brand Summit? It is a free event next week for 3 days, Tuesday, March 7th, Wednesday, March 8th, Thursday, March 9th, all about branding for coaches.
Yes.
And the goal is to give you the support, the community, the knowledge, the encouragement, the resources, the tools, the insider information, the takeaways, the aha moments, the actions, so that you can build and keep building and grow a brand that's authentic to you and successful and hits your audience where they need help. So that's the big picture. Annemarie, what we've got 3 days. Tell us a bit about the speakers and topics.
We have 33 speakers, 10 to 11 talks per day. We're talking about strategy, visuals, marketing, mindset, because all of those different topics go into creating your brand. Your brand isn't just fonts and logos and color palettes. It's everything that makes up the story that you share with your world online when you're not present. That's your brand. And it's the experience your customers take away. And we want to help you build the most beautiful, authentic brand possible. And so if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling any of the things that, like it just doesn't fit right, well, here's your chance to come and learn all of those things for free. And our speakers are amazing, and they've got gifts for you guys each day as well, which is really exciting.
Yeah. So we've I'm just checking to see if we've got any questions or anything. I don't see any yet. So we're covering things like you said, the words and the visuals.
Yes.
So we've got things like how to write a sales page. We've got things like how to write emails. We've website also templates. We've got like the visual stuff. So we've got how to create a good website, and the graphics, how to create graphics that feel like you, how to use stock, how to be ready for a photo shoot. And then on the marketing side, we've got things like funnels, social media. AI tools. And also, you know what? And I think this was like one of the things we really wanted to do was make it holistic, which is why we have all the mindset in there about, fear, imposter syndrome, anxiety, self-doubt, all of those things. But also we've got like some of the tech and like organizational stuff in there as well. Like we've got Carrie Sheraton talking to us about how we need a business HQ. We need a place where everything is, especially if we're solopreneurs.
If we're feeling scattered, our brand and our communication is going to look and feel scattered. So if you're aligned in the behind the scenes, you can show up just that much more confident, because what you're posting, when you're posting, how you're doing it, how you're interacting with your clients, like all of the things. And I love all of the mindset stuff that's coming up.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Because honestly, if you're confident, you can show up, right? Like if we're confident in our work, in what we do, how we approach people, you're not going to have any doubt. And I mean, it still likes to rear its ugly head once in a while, but then it's easier to tamp it down and go, no, I am in control. I can do this. I can show up. I can be myself, and do it beautifully. And
and I think one thing that's great about I think, the mindset, like we set out with like, okay, we're going to have like words, visuals, marketing, mindset. But what I found is that so many of the speakers we've interviewed are just such like authentic human beings that they're bringing that whole mindset thing into everything. They're bringing it into sales. They're bringing it into social media. They're bringing it into every part of your business, because especially when we're a solopreneur, we are doing all the business.
Things. Yeah, like we have to rotate 360 degrees, and we have to like know how to do all of those things well.
Yeah.
And
so
and most of us too, like when we start our businesses, we come in as a professional or knowing how to do one thing really, really, really well. But it's the other things that we have to learn on the fly. And those are the things that sometimes hold us back, because we don't know them as well as our actual craft. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, I'm not an accountant, but I have to know accounting.
Exactly. Yeah. So Carrie will help you with that. Like, she'll just help you have like a back end that's all organized, and then you don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
And then Katie can tell us how to do our social media and show up authentically without posting like a crazy person, 3 days.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Is that all? 3 days a week?
Yeah, but like how to take one piece of content and then repurpose it. Like, you write one blog post, one email, and you can create all this different content from it. From reels, sliders, carousel grids, Facebook posts, LinkedIn, media things. So you take one piece and then you break it up into like very impactful things. We don't have to keep reinventing the wheel.
No. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one.
So, yeah.
Okay. So, So if you're not sure if this is for you, this is for you if you are, we've targeted we curated the speakers and the topics around being a female coach, because that's what we are. But you know what? This is going to be relevant to anyone who is running their own business, especially a service-based business, especially if you are a solopreneur. So that's really who it's for. So if you're unsure, you know what? It's free. Just come along just register, come along Tuesday morning, audit it, see what you like, and stick around if you love it. And if you don't, no hard feelings. But yeah, so that's who it's for. And the other thing we did was, I don't know about you, but I sometimes get a little overexcited about things coming up, or you don't quite know what's going to be coming down the pipe with your calendar. So you think, I'm going to go to that event, and then your kid's sick and your dog has to go to the vet, and you can't attend.
The life things come up,
and life happens. So what we've done is we've
do a client project.
Yeah, I got one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did was we made different levels for you, because we know that's the reality of life. So if you want to come along for free, come join the ride. There's a Facebook group. People are chatting already. We're going to have daily lives with speakers, so you can come and actually in real time ask them all of your questions. So that's the free level. You are so welcome. We want you to take away all this incredible information. But then, Annemarie, we've got 2 VIP levels as well, haven't we? Do you want to tell us what's in those?
We have the gold level, where you have ongoing access to absolutely everything. Speaker, we've got links to all their talks, anything that was downloadable, workbooks, et cetera. And then we have a platinum level, which is $97. Sorry, gold level is $47. Platinum is $97, but it includes, I think we're up to $6,800 worth of bonus VIP money. Some of that is going into a prize pot. So there are prizes to be won, and everything from copies of Reach, 1-year membership to Magnolia and Sage, 1 hour one-on-one with you, some vinyasa training with Josie Gofredo. What else do we have in there? $1,000 off of a mastermind course with Colt Charlebois. I can't say it.
Colt Charlebois. Yeah.
Colt Charlebois. And there's a huge prize pack and bonuses and loads and loads and loads of bonuses. There's a few in there that I want to go grab. Megan Fettis is talking about how to show up and speak on stage. there is like whole courses in here. Wendy Breakstone has Lurkers to Leads and how to do a micro audio summit. So actual courses are being offered in the VIP. So, $6,800 worth of content or things at your fingertips for $97, plus all of the ongoing access to all the talks. It's kind of a deal, actually.
I can't believe how generous our speakers have been. I just honestly, we were chit-chatting before we went live about how we've just met the nicest humans, and
genuine, authentic, heartfelt. It's all of the things that we love and admire in fellow business owners.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's all the things you need to know.
Come and join us if you.
Join us. Just join us.
Just join us. We're starting March 7th, 8th, 9th, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
We'll be live in the Facebook group 10 a.m. on the Tuesday, correct?
10 a.m. on the Tuesday. We're going to have a little kickoff to get everyone stoked and make sure we're going to make the most of the summit.
And that's Eastern Standard Time as well. So we'll have all the information and links in the Facebook group. And if you sign up for free, we'll be sending you emails with all the links and whatnot as well. So even if you're not in Facebook, you'll get all the info via email. I'm so excited.
So listen, I know. That's why we just keep cutting each other off, because we just won't both want to talk so much. Listen, if you want some help with your brand, we've got you. Honestly, I'm not kidding. This is what you need. So go to successfulbrandsummit.com, or if you're watching this, wherever you're watching it, there's going to be a link attached to the video somewhere.
Absolutely.
Hit that link, go and have a look at the speakers, have a look at the bonuses, have a look at the schedule, and come join us next Tuesday, because we want you to be successful and authentic as you show up in the world. So hopefully we're going to see you next Tuesday.
Yay! That's amazing.
Bye.